Alrighty, what better way to round off demonetization week here on the channel than with some sweaty palms? Honestly, here's my prediction, because I'm recording all this week's videos before they've gone up, and it's Sunday now. I think that between being claimed for gifts and being demonetized for potentially harmful content, every single video this week, either demonetized or claimed. We'll find out. I'll update you in the next video. We'll see how it went. All right, we're gonna be starting off with number 21 because we've seen number 19. Number 20 is someone being shot at, and number 21, how to put a nail in. Yep, that ladder is just, a couple of sticks that you found on the ground and then decided to, oh my God. That's really not what I thought. I thought this guy was like plotting a climbing route so that people could boulder this later or something like that. Didn't really think this was about splitting the slab in half. Wait, why did you do that? Is this something that someone's gonna use to decorate their house? Like a slab of marble? Or is it granite? Or is it andesite? Or is it diorite? I don't know, I can never tell the difference. Rick Charles' 172-foot world record high dive. Is it C-H-A-R-L-S? There's no E in there? It's a fantastic variation of Charles. Can you imagine all of his teachers as he was growing up being like, did they misspell his name? Or is that, he's like, no, it's just my name. There's no E. I don't think we've ever seen this in a subreddit video before, but I, a long time ago, just looked up on YouTube, what's the world record dive? And lo and behold, it was this. And of course he, did some flips off of it because why wouldn't you do flips? And he's just, yeah, super chill. No issues, no like nervousness. Like, wow, I just jumped off a 172-foot platform. Did a couple of flips while I came off of it, just for style. Now, it's just, God, when the camera pans back, zooms out, pan's the wrong word, and it's like a friggin' skyscraper just coming out of this teeny tiny little pool. Can you imagine a gust of wind just blows him into the crowd? It's horrifying. Biggest great white ever recorded. Is that dude just chilling outside of the cage? All you pansies in there, you think you need a cage? I'll intimidate the heck out of this great white just by my presence. God, all you guys, so nervous, lame. You should be out here with me, getting the sick quality. Also, whoever the camera person is, probably outside of a cage, unless they're sticking it through the bars. I feel like scale is so distorted underwater though. How do they know what the size of it is? How do they measure it? I have no idea. Unless they actually catch the thing. No way you're swimming up to the freaking great white shark. Like, hold on, hold still. I gotta use a tape measure here and see how big you are. All right, stop swimming away. Hold still. You just kind of estimate it from comparing it to the cage? Something's on the line, son. Hold on, we might be able to find this. Nope, it's gone. I tried the alternative, it's not here. Maybe. Why are people so good at doing this stuff with their bulldozers and caterpillars and stuff? I don't understand. We got Bobcat tricks. Now we've got backhoe, bulldozer, digger, whatever it's called, tricks. They're able to use the arm in order to get off of platforms and stuff. There's this house that's being constructed not too far away from me. It's basically just being dug into sheer cliff. Then there's another one that's a plot of land being sold, and the plot of land is literally 70-degree slope, and somehow they're supposed to build a house on that. It's gonna be people having to do this sort of stuff with their diggers. Like, they have to carve a path into the mountain, and it's like a 45-degree angle that they have to drive their diggers up or down, and it's just insane. Like, you couldn't pay me to be in that thing. Abandoned wasp's nest. Okay, I'd honestly rather not. There's no positive that comes out of this other than the potential for you to, I guess, get some karma. Okay, no! Okay, no! I hate you! I knew it wasn't gonna be abandoned! Why'd you have to title it that? This person in the clip obviously knew it wasn't abandoned either, and they were trying to, why would you want to shake a wasp out of the wasp's nest? There are sayings about this, idioms. Why would you violate the sanctity of an idiom? You know you shouldn't do this. Don't shake the hornet's nest. Oh my God, why? Why? It's just dumb. Driving into a dust cloud the size of Spain that was rolling through Australia. Just a casual day in Australia. Country-sized dust storms, deadly insects, huntsman spiders crawling into the cracks in your car. Oh yeah, just, drive into it with zero visibility. It's basically pitch black there, and you've You know, even your headlights aren't going to be able to do much for you because there's just a wall of sand in front of your car. But you got to get where you're going. Death gap. Wait, like, now when you say death gap, are you gonna jump across the bridge? I see. I mean, is it that? It's probably a lot further than you actually expect for it to be. Oh, are you gonna skate this thing? You're gonna skate this thing, right? You're gonna do a 3 flip over it. They just look like skaters. I'm sorry to profile, but they're gonna skate it. Yeah, they're totally gonna skate it. How did I know? I skated my whole life growing up. I know how a skater looks. All right, he's gonna 3 flip it. No, do the 3 flip. I'm waiting for it. Don't just ollie it. All right, Nigel would come out there and he'd 3 flip it. My dude, don't come back here until you 3 flip that gap. I'm kidding. That's nerve-wracking, and I wouldn't do it myself. Even though I'm sure it's a distance where if it was like not that high up, probably be something you'd tackle first try. But yeah, that's a little bit nerve-wracking up there. Doesn't always have to be action-packed. This was the old cross post from Well That Sucks that we saw last week. I think that's more than just sweaty palms. That's sweaty underparts. Soldier jumps off ship on the last day of his assignment in the tradition of the French Navy. Oh God, is this an aircraft carrier or battleship that's like freaking 100 feet off the ground? All right, see you later. You gotta swim home now. We might be in another country or another ocean, but peace out. Okay, that's hazing in the military. Is you have to swim home now that you've. Oh my God! I was like, this clip wasn't sweaty palms enough. All right, it didn't seem like his jump was nearly as high as I was expecting it to be. I was expecting like jumping off the deck of an aircraft carrier, which would just be absurd. So I'm sure someone's done it. And then, oh yeah, shark, as if he wasn't already not stoked enough to be jumping off the ship. He's like, I have a perfectly good boat here. Why do I need to be in the water? Isn't that the whole point of the boat? Oh, there's a shark. Cool. Can we not do that again? Nope. It's a base jump, right? Not a world record dive. Oh, it's a dive. Wow, I count 3.7 seconds of free fall. Neglecting air resistance, that would be a 220-foot jump. Did this guy just casually like break the world record dive, but because Guinness wasn't there in order to certify it, it doesn't actually count? What? Yeah, dude, that straight up looked like a base jump. I'm sure the FOV on the camera was, I don't know, it looked slightly higher, but what the heck? I mean, I guess he didn't do any flips, so maybe you don't get the style points that the other dude did, but that's nuts. And it's not technically a dive in the other one either, because he didn't go head first, so it's like a jump, high jump. So it should have counted? I don't know, dude. Staring down a charging elephant. Oh my God, is he just like gonna assert his dominance over the elephant? The elephant's like, whoa, this guy's too tough for me. He's not even scared by my charging. He's just gonna whip his. Oh God, I better step away from this dude. He called my bluff. He's too tough for me. This little thing must be a transformer. It must have the ability to morph into something even larger than I am. Oh God, this is terrifying. Nothing in the world that's this small would be this stationary if I charged at it unless it had a trick up its sleeve. Well, if it's like, oh damn, well this is the first I've ever had this happen. Now I'm disappointed, but it's not worth the risk. I'm gonna go now. Damn. Dominance asserted. That dude. So I guess life pro tip, if you're being charged at by an elephant, just stare it down and stand really still. It'll work every time, I'm sure. Also, probably just don't get yourself into that position. 400 kilometers an hour, damn. This dude actually, oh, of course. Yeah, hold my Red Bull, you know. It's like a world bike speed record. I actually don't know what the world record speed is on a road bike. I know there are the crazy rocket bikes that have the whole frame built off the back on salt flats that have gone super crazy fast, but oh, just look at that paving. Just look at the paving on that thing. It's so nice. I want to drive on that bridge. That's pretty quick. Yeah, that's gotta be 10 times more nerve-wracking on a bike than it is in a car. Just one little imperfection in the road that tweaks your handlebars ever so slightly, and you're just going. And you're just gone. Pretty nifty. Well, yeah, something I will never do. Maybe I'll take a class of riding a bike at some point, but I just can't ever picture myself having the guts to go quick and lane split. And that's like the benefit of having a bike in California is you can lane split and get places faster. Yeah, it's too scary. You shall not paw. Is he carrying a stick? Oh. All right, is he just really confident that the water isn't actually gonna reach him? Nope, never mind. Come out. Just kidding. Damn it, when they sold this stick to me, they marketed it as like it possesses Moses' true powers. They lied. I can't believe they would lie like this. Is this actually like a flash flooding river? What is going on here that you expected this to go any differently? Run, Richard, run! I'm out! Not nearly as powerful as I thought. Brings me back to being a small child in the ocean, like trying to stand up to the waves, let them make sure they don't knock me over, feeling like, yeah, I'm stronger than these ocean waves, and a big one would come along and I just get like smashed into the ground. And dang it, that one got me, but next time I'll be stronger. One wrong move and, oh my God. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you've got the belt on the tank, then why bother to build a surface on top of the bridge support when the tank can just be its own bridge? It's good marketing footage for whoever the tank manufacturer is. Like, hey, you guys can basically do half of the work to build a bridge to get across this river. You don't need to build the top, only the supports. The tank will do the rest. This is pretty cool stuff. Pretty great engineering. Buy our tanks. Give us lots of money. Hang them high. I mean, there's actually been a real distinct lack of parkour hanging off of buildings in this sweaty palm, so I'm glad we could take it back to the roots here. Yeah, you know, just do a few pull-ups off the edge of the building. Just casual day, you know? Maybe just test your grip strength. Yep, oh, that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna test his fingertip grip strength. Do a few pull-ups, maybe 100-second hang challenge. But this time just off the edge of a building, you know? Might as well. I should do that for my next 100-second hang challenge. It'll be a little bit more high stakes. I bet you I could do a 100-second hanging challenge if it was off the edge of a building. My adrenaline would start pumping and be like, yeah, you can't let go of this bar. You'll make it to 100 seconds this time. I felt really inferior when, like, soon after I posted that 100-second hang challenge video on the Jordan Marin channel. Feel free to go watch, by the way, if you'd like to. I saw a video of a dude who's like a rock climber, professional rock climber. He just hung with one hand. Did it for 100 seconds. Granted, in the actual challenge, it's supposed to be a spinning bar, so it's supposed to be even more difficult. But hanging for 100 seconds from any bar, one-handed, okay, that's fine. Hippo Dentist at work. The most deadly animal in Africa. And this guy's just cleaning his teeth. I'm nervous enough in a dentist chair that if they hit like some sensitive area, I'm gonna like react or chomp down. And I have the presence of mind to not chomp down on the dentist's finger. Also, I'd be chomping down on like a sharp metal piece. That wouldn't be in my best interest. On the other hand, the hippo, what if it has a sensitive bit on its teeth? All right, whose teeth don't look like they're in the best of condition. They could use a little bit of whitening. What if he hits a sensitive spot and the hippo is just like, chomp, it's it. You know, no more dentist. Oh boy, I feel nervous for him. Good old Ninja Warrior. Oh, it's the finale, so this is some legit stuff over here. Dude, I would be so screwed in Ninja Warrior, because this dude's physique is like, this is a climber. It's just super lean. Pure lean muscle. There's like no bulk. All this guy does is cuts, and it's so much focus on upper body strength, and it's all just grip strength right there. Like he's just holding himself up by grip. This dude's definitely a rock climber. Look at the freaking back muscles. Jesus Christ, dude. Effortless. That's the thing with watching rock climbers, is that it's completely effortless what they're doing. It doesn't make any sense, because they just make it look so smooth, and yet you go to it yourself and you can't possibly fathom how the reach was made from like one thing to the other. And they're just like, super, super smooth. There's no like holding yourself, trying to reach for the next thing. Really, it's just boom, boom. You just do it in one smooth motion. It's like freaking stereotypical climber. When I've gone to the climbing gym, the dudes who are the best there, it's just like there's no thinking. Even though obviously they are thinking about the route, it's freaking Easy. No loss of grip strength. Grip strength goes on forever. 4 arms of steel. Hang for 100 seconds by one arm. I actually didn't realize the Ninja Warrior courses got this gnarly and this long. Like, this is far more extreme than most of the clips that I've seen on this. Usually when I see Ninja Warrior clips, I'm like, I would have a chance at some of these obstacles. Not even close on these ones. Oh good, he's got some chalk, you know. Making sure that he's got the tools available to him at the climbing gym. Does that thing have a slot to even slot into? Oh, I guess it's kind of curved. Yeah, no problem. Grip strength still going. Yeah, this guy could probably hang for like 10 minutes. I don't understand how. Also, I just feel like I have really bad grip strength, given strength and other exercises. For some reason, it's like really a weak point for me. No matter what I do, I can't really improve it. It sucks. Did he make it? He made it. Impressive. But can you run up the vert wall? All right. Get on top of it and press the buzzer there. God, that was a nutty difficult course. That was number 2. Quite a lengthy one. Now we go to number 1. I've been told by employers that my current LinkedIn photo makes them nervous. That's a pretty quality profile photo. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, you can dress nicely, but then, you know, if you need to get your hands dirty, if you work for a tech company and you're usually in front of a computer, but they're like, oh, dude, one of our relays, one of our antennas is down. He'll be like, oh, it's cool. I got this. I'll climb up. I'll just drive over there. It'll be fixed in a jiffy. Don't you worry. So I don't see why an employer wouldn't want to hire someone who has so many talents. It can totally come in handy when you're working a job that requires you to be in a suit. Because sometimes you just need to climb up a multi-100-foot tower and take a photo. I'm sure it gets probably gets decent attention. It'd be hard to overlook that one. Alrighty, anyway, that's it for the last month of Sweaty Palms. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Make sure to like if you like. Check out the playlist in the description if you want to catch more of these. Subscribe if you're not already. And if you want to listen to the music playing right now in the background, link is in the description over on Mirror Music. See you next time.